Welcome to Love Brand. This is Gwendy Kleeser, and today we're going to talk about the one thing that you should be doing to nail your branding. And I hope you've got that in place. Because I know that many entrepreneurs don't spend time on this and they skip over this one thing because they are so busy with their daily schedules. And I just want to make sure that that doesn't happen to you. So don't be like them, and I'd like you to stop and ask yourself right now, do you have a proper brand brief in place? And you need to ask yourself that before you head out to create even one more piece of content or before you set out to design your whole brand. So in order to nail your branding, make sure you're creating a brand brief, visualizing the core components or what I call building blocks of your brand. And these are your offerings, who you serve, what makes your offerings unique, how you can make your offerings irresistible, who else lives in your marketplace, your values and what you stand for, and your big idea. Not having this brand brief in place will mean that you are not laying a solid foundation, and it will result in ill-targeted and incoherent branding down the line. So you are, if you don't have this in place, creating a headache for yourself. And creating the brand, which should be a fun task, becomes a chore. Many people say to me, but Gwen, I know what I'm doing. I've got it all written down somewhere on a notepad. I know my colors. I've been doing this for a while and I know what I'm doing, Gwen. Trust me. It doesn't work like this, really. You need to have a solid foundation in place. You need to spell it out. And before you spell it out, you need to think it all through and put a strategy in place. That's the way we reach our goals. That's the way we manifest our brand. It needs to be on paper. And once you've got that brand brief in place and you follow it in your design, in your communications and content creation and brand, if you do that, then your brand will be memorable. And people, or your audience, if a problem arises in their life, your clearly defined brand with your message springs into their mind. That's what we are trying to achieve. It's worth spending a few days creating the brand brief for. And keep this consistency over time. Your audience will start noticing you and they will start relating to you. They will know they found their tribe, and that's what we as human beings, we want to connect. So once we find brands, places, groups that we can attach ourselves to and that express who we are consistently, we'll be happier to align ourselves with it. So in the end, your consistent brand, enabled by your brand brief, will help people identify with you and your products. Once in place, your brand brief will help you with every step on your marketing journey. Every content creation and design decision will be influenced by your brand brief, and it will help your everyday work. It will make your everyday work so much easier. So your brand brief from now on should be at the heart of every marketing decision you'll ever take. So thank you for today. Thank you for watching today. It was great seeing you again, and I look forward to see you next week. And in case you want to do a brand audit and create your brand brief, pop over to my website and sign up. I've got a free one on there for you. So long, bye.